I believe our capacity to change the world turns on our willingness to get proximate, to get closer to the marginalized, the excluded, the disfavored, those who are living in the bad parts of town. Our capacity to get closer to those who are struggling is the way in which we begin to change the world. There's power in proximity. Ask these young children who have found ways to serve. I grew up in a community where black kids couldn't go to the public schools. I started my education in a colored school. And lawyers came into that community and made them open up the public school. And because those lawyers did that, I got to go to high school. I got to go to college. I got to go to law school. I'm here because someone got proximate to poor black kids like me. And when we get proximate, we learn things. The mistake we sometimes make is we think we have to wait until we have all the answers before we choose to get proximate to those who are disfavored, disabled, incarcerated, and struggling. And the truth of it is, you don't have to have the answers. The answers come in proximity. I believe that each of us is more than the worst thing we've ever done. I think if someone tells a lie, they're not just a liar. Even if someone kills someone, they're not just a killer. And we've got to know the other things they are. I don't believe that the opposite of poverty is wealth in this country. I don't. I believe the opposite of poverty is justice. And when we do justice, we deconstruct the conditions that give rise to poverty. And finally, I believe that our character, our commitment to our communities and the places where we live can't be reflected in how we treat the privileged and the powerful and the celebrated. We've got to be judged by how we treat the poor, the neglected, and the incarcerated. And this award tells me that you recognize that, and because you recognize it, I want you to know how meaningful it is to me to be a part of this community. Thank you all very, very much.